I wanted to welcome you all to the third annual sold out Mama's Making It Summit. Thank you for being here.
I literally thought about this on the way here, and I'm like, I'm 45 years old and I'm working harder now than I was in my 20s. But for good reason, like a lot of great reasons. But I'm also so much more settled in myself. I'm much more confident with myself. I'm much more aware of myself and definitely having much more fun.
Within business, you're not perfect at everything. You know, you do have your own specific role and your team is really important. And so when that happened to me, I decided to take a step back and sort of publicly announce that I was going to be reformulating, looking for new partners, but in the meantime, I was going to consult and help other women learn how to start a business out of their apartment and maybe skip the first 100 mistakes that I made.
Having a hard time because I do want to spend time with my baby, and every day she gets more expressive and exciting to be around. And but Parachute's also my baby, and so but I'm also really tired right now, and like I've been hustling really hard, and so I'm like feeling this burnt out and like guilt on both ends. And so I think I am happy to get to work on Monday. So, I think you just have to, it's okay to step back. Like, I don't think it has to be all or the other. I think it's like you could maybe say, hey, I'm going to give myself this time.
It's not about that. It's if you want to grow, if you want to go into a business, make sure that it is for the long-term haul and that it's your time. So you got to make sure that it falls in line with your values and what you do, because when you feel so strongly about that, it doesn't matter what other people are doing, you're going to value yourself.
When I'm designing my collection, which I'm going to do today on the airplane when I fly home, I really think about price point. And if I have a general idea for what style I want to make, but I know that I want it to retail under $1,000 or under $1,800 or whatever that is, then I look at what my materials can be to go into making that piece. Because for jewelry and clothes and most fashion items, your final price is really dependent and goes hand in glove with your cost of goods sold.
But at the time, we were really unsure. We didn't know if that was the right decision. I've never put my public voice out there, meaning, of course, I'm the founder of ThirdLove and I speak at a lot of things, but it's very different to put pen to paper, sign a letter from Heidi, address it to Victoria's Secret. It feels like, it was a big deal.
I started yoga for my body, but I realized that exercise in any form is so good for your mental state. And it's so easy for your mental state. I struggle with anxiety terribly my whole life, and it's so easy for it to go the wrong way without exercise. So for me, exercise is my safe place to actually come back to myself.
I don't know what I would do without my girlfriends, and I can't fathom not having that close-knit group of girls. So BFF truly has these women on here who are like educated, hardworking moms, like juggling all the same stuff we're juggling, and are just kind of going like, hey, any like-minded women, like reach out, let's hang, let's whatever. And I think that's so amazing, and I've been on it. And I've matched with a bunch of people for activations around, and these women are amazing. You are those mamas making it. So I really appreciate you. I want to turn the stage on to you as well. And thank you guys for being here.